And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at a game called Exploding Minions. This is a remake of a very popular game, or a sideways step from Exploding Kittens. I like Exploding Minions better because the whole minion explosion thing is part of their movies. It's silly and it's entertaining. A very light card game with player elimination. I don't always like those, so let's play this one and find out. You're going to have exploding minions in your deck equal to one less than the number of players. So you can play up to 5 players because there's 4 of these cards. You're going to take them out of the deck. Everyone's going to get 1 diffuse card. Then you'll shuffle the deck, give everybody 7 cards, then shuffle these back into the deck. A player's turn is pretty simple. Deck is out here. You can either do nothing and then draw a card, or you can play a card and draw a card. You're always going to be drawing a card. The problem is, if you draw an exploding minion, you're dead and out of the game. However, you can always stop that by a diffuse. Everyone starts with the diffuse. You diffuse the exploding minion, then without anyone seeing, you can put the card anywhere you want in the deck. So I might put it back on top, I might stick a card down, whatever I want. And then it might go to the next person. That's pretty much the game. You keep going till everyone but one person's out of the game. That person wins. Now, there's other cards, like an attack says I don't draw from the deck. Instead, the next person has to draw 2 cards. I can draw from the bottom. I can shuffle the deck. I can clone. When I play this card, it becomes whatever card is beneath it. And then there's a lot of minion cards. Here's Bob, for example. He's powerless. But if I play 2, I can steal a random card from another player. Same thing here with Stuart. Skip, you're actually skipping yourself on your turn so that you don't have to draw a card from the deck. There's also nope cards. You can basically cancel something that someone else has done. Look at the top 3 cards from the deck. And that's pretty much it. Those are the different kinds of cards that are in the deck. And that's how you play. All right, so card quality, really good. Very good card quality card. I also like the different artwork. All right, so this has the Minions theme to it, but they didn't fool around with the Minions theme. But what I mean here is that's a diffuse card, that's a diffuse card, that's a diffuse card. They all do the same thing, but they all look different. I don't think every single piece of artwork in this game is different, especially if you have, for example, Kevin and Otto and Kevin and Otto. Those are the same, but you know, this nope card and that nope card are different. So kudos on them for that. It's just a small deck of cards, very good quality. The rules are fantastically written. I don't like this big fold-out paper. In fact, it tells you to not read the rules to go online, but they're written really well. The only thing I complain about is this is a ridiculously sized box for one small deck of cards. That even has a fake insert in here. I guess I'm assuming you can buy more than one of these so you can play more than 5 players, and then you can put both decks in. I like that it looks like a pocket here, but yeah, this box is too big. But ooh. Amusing is the word for the day. I don't dislike it. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to play it. This is essentially a take that game. But it's a funny one. It does stuff differently than others. I like that when you skip yourself. When you attack someone, you're just making him draw more cards. You're just trying to run that deck, and a lot of times the deck gets down to a few cards, and you know there's an exploding minion in there, and people are running out of diffuse cards, and you're kind of going back and forth. There's a lot of luck. There's a lot of take that. But it's entertaining, and it's really fast. I don't mind being eliminated from a game if the rest of the game takes 5 minutes. Not a problem. I can sit there and laugh. And I think this theme will work. If you like the Minions movie, and that's the different series that they're part of, you'll like this because it fits that theming. The silliness, the zaniness, them running all over the place, blowing stuff up, that's kind of contained in this short little card game. So while it's not one that I'm going to sit around and get that excited about, I'm just not. I did have fun playing with my kids. We just kept going back and forth until someone was left in the game. And then we tried it again. I'll probably never play it again in my whole life. But then again, maybe not. Maybe I have grandkids who love the Minions franchise, but when Minions 62 comes out and they're going to want to play something like this, then I'll have it ready for them. And for people who pick this up in Target or wherever and play it, there's many better games out there for sure, but it's not too terrible. Good quality cards, simple, fast, fun play. That's the kind of card game a lot of people like. So if you do, you'll like Exploding Minions. I'm Tom Vasel. You've been watching the Dice Tower. Dice Tower Judgment? That's amusing.